Okay, let's dive straight in. There's some really interesting news about the Houston Rockets.
Oh, yeah. What's happening with them?
They're launching the NBA's first generative AI mascot, ClutchBot. It's set for fall 2025.
Wow. Okay. The first one, that's a pretty big step, isn't it? Beyond just, a standard mascot.
Exactly. And our mission today is really to unpack what this means. For fan engagement, obviously, but also the tech behind it.
Right. We've got the announcement details and some info on Theta Labs, their tech partner for this.
So ClutchBot, it's positioned as a digital version of Clutch the Bear, their physical mascot.
Uh-huh. But the key thing is availability, right? ClutchBot's going to be on a Rockets website like 24/7.
Always there. And being the absolute first in the league with this kind of AI mascot, that gives them a certain edge, I think.
Oh, definitely. For PR, for showing their innovators, it sets a narrative.
Let's get into the tech, because that's where it gets really interesting for me. It's not just some basic chatbot.
No, not at all. This is generative AI. So you're looking at interactions that feel much more human, natural language.
And the engine behind it is Theta Labs, their edge cloud platform.
That's right, Theta Edge Cloud. And what's cool there is it's a decentralized GPU infrastructure.
Decentralized. So not relying on one single massive data center, it's spread out.
Exactly. Think of it like a network of computers working together.
Yep.
That brings potential benefits like better scalability if loads of fans jump on.
And maybe cost savings too?
Potentially, yeah. Compared to building and maintaining huge central servers.
They're calling it a hybrid cloud edge computing AI platform. What's the hybrid part mean in practice?
Well, it likely means they're using the edge, those distributed computers, for the quick stuff, like answering your question fast, low latency.
Okay, so near real-time responses.
Yeah. And then the cloud part, the more centralized system, is probably used for the heavy lifting, training the AI, managing the whole system, sort of getting the best of both worlds.
Makes sense. So for the fans, what can you actually do with ClutchBot?
Its core job is to be an information hub, a real-time one.
Trained on what kind of data?
All things Rockets and NBA, basically. Think schedules, ticket info, player stats, lineups, recent news, even team history. A huge data set.
So you could just ask it like, when's the next home game? Or how did Alper and Şengün do last night?
Precisely. You ask in plain English, and it should pull the latest info, likely tapping into the Rockets' own database and maybe the NBA's API in real time.
That's much more direct than hunting around the website.
For sure. And accessibility is a key website, maybe the app eventually. It reaches fans anywhere.
The Rockets president of business operations mentioned wanting a more personalized and engaging fan experience.
Yeah, and real-time answers. That quote hints it might go beyond just Q&A later on, maybe more interactive features.
Okay, let's zoom out. Strategically, what's the payoff here for the Rockets?
Several things, I think. Deeper connection with fans, definitely. More traffic and engagement on their digital platforms, not just social media.
And they probably get valuable data from what fans are asking.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Insight into what fans care about most. Plus, it really polishes their brand image as tech forward.
And for the fans, what's in it for them?
Immediate info, mostly. A new way to interact with a team that's always on. And like we said, it doesn't matter if you're in Houston or halfway across the world. Theta Labs actually used the word democratized fan experience because of that global reach.
Right, and Theta Labs must be pretty pleased with this partnership.
Oh, absolutely. Their quote was quite strong. Thrilled to power the NBA's first generative AI mascot. They see ClutchBot as pioneering what will become the new standard for digital fan interaction in sports.
Highlighting things like personalization and scalability again.
Exactly. And this isn't Theta Labs' first rodeo in sports, is it?
No, definitely not. This seems part of a bigger play for them.
Yeah, they're working across different leagues. In the NHL, they've got partnerships with the Vegas Golden Knights for Solanso Bot and the New Jersey Devils for Bot Stevens.
Okay, so other AI bots.
Right. And in MLS, the San Jose Earthquakes. Plus, they're big in esports, FlyQuest, Evil Geniuses, NRG, all have AI chatbots powered by them.
So ClutchBot fits into this wider trend of using AI, often with their decentralized tech, for fan engagement.
It really does. It shows a pattern. Teams want these continuous, personalized ways to connect with fans, and AI is becoming a key tool for that.
Okay, so wrapping up, the main takeaway seems to be The rocket's ClutchBot isn't just a novelty, it's a serious move using cutting-edge AI and this decentralized infrastructure.
Yeah, it's aiming to genuinely change how the team engages with its fan base, a potential blueprint maybe.
So here's something to think about. If you have this AI personality, always available, always learning, how does that fundamentally change what being a fan even means?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Mhm.
The nature of that team-fan relationship in the coming years could be quite different.
Definitely food for thought. Well, that covers our deep dive for today.